Hi there, my name's John and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the founder and owner of e3coach.com. Today, I want to discuss something that is incredibly important to everybody out there, and that is who skis to the South Pole, who skis across Greenland, who rows Atlantic Oceans, who climbs 8,000 meter peaks, who takes on these incredible adventures. And the answer is, in short, anyone. Anyone with that desire or drive to actually get out there and go and do. You don't need to have been a professional athlete or of any standard actually in mountaineering or Nordic skiing or rowing. You can literally start from zero. Most of the people that I work with have come from backgrounds that are not related to the goals of which they're taking on. Most of the people I've trained to ski solo to the South Pole couldn't ski. Okay, so that's a big gamble. Is they're saying, I want to ski to the South Pole. I've not even ever skied. All they've done is they've taken the first step and they research all around it, and they start to learn, and you start to build up knowledge, and you start to build up skills, and then you start to build up your fitness around that. Now, yes, without a doubt, the hardest thing you'll have to do on any of these ventures is raise money. So some people, yep, they're self-funded, very lucky. Others have to go the hard route of the beg, steal and borrow, so to speak, of sponsorship, which is getting harder and harder to do. But the physicality of it, the psychology of it, anyone can step up and they can do it. From ground zero upwards, you can actually take on these adventures. The hardest part will be raising the money to do it. So if you've already got that money, great. If you haven't, then you can actually start by doing smaller things and build up to it and build yourself almost like a brand name for what it is you're doing. So if it's polar type adventures, start by going to Iceland in winter and doing a few small traverses. And you can do those pretty cheaply. If you're willing to live in a tent, fly to the northern part, which is normally pretty cheap, into a Curere, and you can set yourself some great expeditions that will actually start to give you some of the skills that you need to actually go on for bigger adventures. Plus, it lets people see that you're serious about what you're doing. So as you try to apply for sponsorship, it's not always so many knockbacks. But basically what I'm trying to say is anyone can step up. You just got to have that drive to make it happen. And that normally comes from a real deep-seated passion about what it is that you want to take on. Something has spurred you into action that has driven you to actually want to do this. So don't think that people out there that are doing all these epic adventures have all had years and years and years of experience and it's part of their life, etc. For many, it has become part of their lives afterwards, but it has been that initial step where they started with nothing. Okay, so believe me, so many people start with very little experience, but an awful lot of drive and passion for what it is they want to achieve. So if that's you, if you've got that drive and that passion and you want to learn more about how you can set off onto these things, do drop me a message here. Do subscribe and start to look at some of the other things that I talk about here as well. But genuinely, I'm happy to chat through any questions you may have in regards to these areas as well. So please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching this video.